Hi everyone. I decided to make a video regarding LED light bulbs, CFCs, everything that I have you can see in this box. I think every one of you have a box at home with all the spare lights of whatever kind maybe. Let's check what is here. First, there's a Eurolux 6 watt. It's a LED type. It's a buy net. This is the newest ones that we buy nowadays. I normally buy a cool white. Cool white is a nice color in the house. Let's put it one side. There's a Luma Glow, 9 watt, is a little bit stronger. They say it's equivalent to a 60 watt incandescent. It's also a cool white, but this is a screw in. Alright, what we have here, Eurolux. This is a downlighter, LED. It's 12 volt lights. I use it in my home on my solar. It's a 4-pack, 3 watts, and also cool white. Very nice stuff to use instead of the incandescent halogen. It uses a lot of energy. Here's a lot of another 3 watt 12 volt downlighters. What do we have here? Here is a floodlight. This is like a 230 volt. It was on special. It's one of those small, what do you call it, spotlights you use outside. This is a 10 watt. This is also nice to have outside. Okay, let's put this back in the box. Good. Here is a smaller one. It's a smaller bulb type. 3.5 watt. So call it the golf ball with a bayonet type. It's a new one. Here's a Ellis. We have this Ellis brand here. It's also cool white, bayonet. Here's another one. Here's also a type of small type of one with here's like a screw in. This is nice for your bed lamps. I use this for my bed lamps. Okay, let's see what I have here. This is the ones I make a video of. This is LEDs, but I use it for 12 volt. This one is also nice. This one I had for ages. This is a 12 volt, a CFC light. You use it on your battery. There's a clips. Put it on your battery. It's nice for a backup. You don't have AC in your house. What I have here is they call it a par. This is also a CFC inside. A screw in. This we use for security outside, security purposes. There's a spotlight type. There's a reflector here, and it goes wide. This is also more or less like a 20 watt or so. Okay, what we have here is a downlighter, 6 watt LED, but it's more for business. This business type downlighter is a replacement for the CFC. You just plug it in here, and it's also LED type. All right. Here we have like an old bayonet type. You don't see this no name. This is a no name you would get from our Pick and Pay. They call it no name brand. They're supposed to be cheaper. This is the old incandescent, but you don't get them anymore. You can't. Nowadays you get, they use the small downlighters, a halogen. They put it inside there. I don't have one, but they don't make this ones anymore. But this is like a 60 watt. So, but this uses a lot of energy. We don't use them anymore. Here's also a incandescent bed lights. I use this for my metal art as a backlight against the wall. This is also this is a 60 watt. They call this like a teardrop of a candle type, bayonet type of light. Okay, next. What we have here, it is a lot of these things, but they're all still okay. You can see like a 20 watt. This one is same. This light is like a 60 equivalent was a 9 watt LED. This is a 20 watt CFC, but this one is twice as bright as this one, and this one is twice as much wattage as this one. Okay, there's a lot of type of Philips and Opel, different manufacturer types, different sizes. Here's a lot of them. Here's more. I just replace all of my lights in the house with LEDs. That's why I sit with all these things. Here are Lux. There's a whole bunch of them here. Let's take them all out. Here's the other one, small LED, one that I also a downlighter type. Let's plug them all here. Here is a different type of LED. The first time when LEDs came out, I used this. This one burned for about 2 years outside in the garden. Look at the discoloring of the there's electronics inside. But it also failed after a while. There's also a downlighter. There's another type of LED that I'll just show you. Okay. What we have here is also in 40 watt candle. There's all in candles. There's what the Wolfram wires inside. Let's take all these out. Here's also a Philips down incandescent 15 watt. Normal bulbs. I use it for a backlight. Here's more. Here I made something, somewhere a fitting. Here's also a 12 volt light. It's a fitting, that's nice for a battery if you're on a caravanner. There's also, here's a small incandescent. This one is, how much wattage is here? I don't say 5 watts. So this is a 5 watt. Here's also a vicious. Here's a 100 watt. This is the ones that the strongest one you get in your house in the old days. But this one has like an orange glow. You don't get used to it nowadays. The LEDs is too nice. This is one of the first 12 volt downlighters that I use. Let's look at all LEDs inside there. And then you just plug it in. 12 volt. Nice for your solar system. Here's another type. This is 220 volt, but it has a screw in. Look at the lens. Look at the lenses, how they make the lenses there. That it makes a proper light. There's the LEDs inside there. And this is for heat sink. You can see here's the aluminium. Get rid of the heat. Okay, here's another one of these big ones. Here's an incandescent inside a teardrop or a candle, 7 watt. Here's another one of the Spar security lights. Okay, what else is in the box? Here's another LED. So much of these things lying around. Look at this small one. This one is for a sewing machine. You put it inside a sewing machine. Spare bulb. Genome. It's also more a 5 watt or a 10 watt incandescent light. Here's more of those LED types. Here's a nice switch. Another one of these ones. But the problem is with these ones, they don't last long. They overheat. It's too much. They drive the LEDs too hard, and then the electronics fail after a while. Here's a nice golf ball. This is not dimmable. You can't dim this light. This is because of a type of electronic circuit inside. There's a 4 watt warm white. And so this is another type of one with the heat sink here, with the LEDs. I'll actually go and plug them all in and see which ones is working and which one's not, and throw the rest away. And here's just the starter of the old. Yeah, this is a LED. If you use a tube light, they give you this in place of the starter, just a replacement, but there's only a fuse inside here, just to protect your circuit inside there. And here's another screw in 40 watt Osram backlight, but this one's, it's not LEDs, they use a lot of energy. Here's another one. It's a smaller type of fitting. You get different types of fittings. So okay, so here's a lot of stuff in here, and here's a type of fitting. You see, this is like if you have a screw in type light, and this is like a normal bayonet type. You plug this in and you screw this in, and then it transfer from a screw into a normal fitting. So nice to have. Here's a lot of switches, I must remember. And here's a microwave. Here's a light for inside for a microwave. I took it out of a microwave. And I don't know how much wattage this is. 5 watt, 220 volt. Okay, yes, I think you will don't see these things around any longer because they're gonna go out of the market. I think the governments don't allow them to make them anymore because of the energy issue. Okay, this was nice. This is what other one around. Look here, this one has got a if you have this type here, a light plug in there, and then you screw this in. So this is a different, just a different than this one. Just a interface should you don't have the right fitting. Okay, this was interesting to see all the lights that I have here with me. Okay, it was nice to be with you and show you all my lights. Till next time, I hope you enjoy this video, and cheers and goodbye.